titled today's live, Island Slangalang. Okay, why did I call it Island Slangalang? Because I find that when I do videos and my accent comes out, or what y'all call my accent, which is my real voice, this is actually my accent. Because to me, an accent is a thing on top, like a fake voice that isn't your real voice. So I think it's hilarious that you guys consider this to be my real voice when you guys know I am not from Missouri. So there is no way a chick from the Caribbean is speaking like this, but whatever. So anyway, when my real voice comes out, you guys seem to be really excited about it. And I'm like, what? So I decided I was going to get on here and teach you guys some of how you could sound like a Caribbean person, how you could sound like an island person, okay? Because y'all seem to be really excited. So every single week I'm going to jump on, I'm going to tell you one thing you can learn, okay? So you could like get excited, like get your island friends excited. Now, a few caveats. The first caveat is I am from the Virgin Islands, okay? So even though I'm going to call this segment Island Slangalang, okay, and I'm going to explain the Slangalang on you. I'm going to explain the Slangalang in a second. Even though I'm going to call the segment Island Slangalang, I'm only going to be doing Virgin Island stuff because I don't know any other Slangalangs. You see what I'm saying? But if God is blessing, okay, which He is, that's a hydration moment right there. Let's take a minute and wash ourselves in His Word. If God is blessing, maybe one of these days this could get big enough so that I could bring on other island people to teach you. You see what I'm saying? The nuance of the detail of their islands. That's the first thing. Second thing that you guys need to know is, and see, if you're a Black American, you're going to be like, this happens in the Caribbean too? Absolutely does. Okay, so when I was at home in the Virgin Islands, born and raised, by the way, born and raised, left St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands to go to college. So I was there my entire life. When I was in the Virgin Islands, people used to make it seem like I was not Virgin Island enough in how I sound. Black Americans, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That whole thing where like you don't fit into the group kind of thing. So even when I was at home growing up, I think because I went to private school and the way that I spoke was not Virgin Islands enough. So I am quite aware that that could be an impediment, a bit of an impediment in some people's mind to the fact that I might not sound island enough for them. But I feel like it's a gift because I feel like it's going to help me explain some of this stuff to y'all. That's the second thing. I feel like there was a third blessing. I cannot remember what it is. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Shelly. Who else is here? Michelle, what's up, TNT? How you doing? Hey, how do I say your name? Shaifa? Is it Shaifa? All right, so listen. Today we are going to learn a simple Virgin Islander word that is imperative if you need to communicate with your friends who are from St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, Water Island, okay? And the word is AYO. AYO. I wrote it down. Boom. Yeah, see, I came prepared. And this is backwards. I wrote it backwards, okay? AYO. So I put AYO because that's like a pure way. You could just go AYO. If you want, you can kind of hint at the double L sound if you want to. You see what I'm saying? If you want to. And you could AYO. You could go AYO. Hey Bob, I'm out here teaching Virgin Islands English, okay? Which is technically considered Creole. Oh, the other preface is this is not based off of any linguistic training, okay? This is based off of I grew up in the Caribbean and I also speak Missouri. Okay, so I can translate for y'all. This is what that's based off. So if y'all have questions, go ahead and throw them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. So everybody say AYO. Everybody say AYO. Okay, what is AYO? AYO is the plural for you. Now, as we all know, in the English language, there is no plural for the word you. And so we, unlike other languages, can't just say you as in the individual and you as in the plural. Okay? You know this because in American, there are versions of this, right? We all say y'all. Y'all. The reason why people in the South have come up with y'all, which is a what do you call that? Abbreviation? Constricted? I don't know. They smush two words together. It's you and all. Because there's no plural for the word you. We need to fix that, English people, first of all. Because why we don't have no plural for the word you? Spanish, they got nosotros. How come we don't have no plural? Anyway, That's not the point of this, okay? And when I lived in Pittsburgh now, the plural for you was 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜. Can y'all believe that? Is people up contraction? Lydia, that's what I was trying to come at with constriction, and my brain was like, constriction? That's not the word. Thank you, Lydia. I appreciate you. Girl, I told you, I'm not a teacher, okay? I'm not even educated in this foolishness. I'm just telling y'all how this works. So when I lived in Pittsburgh, people would say the word 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 in the same way that we say y'all. So for example, you say, what are you doing means one person. What are y'all doing means all of you. So in my videos, y'all just hear me say y'all all the time. You heard me just say it. So in my Missouri Midwestern version of it, I just say y'all. Guess what this is? This is that. This is that for the Virgin Islands people. It's short for, see, Lydia got me going. It's a contraction for all of you. All of you. Could you imagine? All of you. Usted, that's what I meant. All of you. Thank you, Tracy. All of you. So when you say the word 𝐦𝐜𝐈, it's the same as you would say y'all. So for example, now let me use it in a sentence. It's a pronoun. It's a plural pronoun, I guess is what that would be, if that's a thing. Like I said, I don't know, I'm making this up, but it's a plural pronoun, right? If I see one person, like Tracy at the store, and I say, well, Tracy, where are you going? Where you going? That's Tracy, where are you going? You see what I'm saying? But if I see Tracy and Lydia and everybody effervescent, your name is effervescent? Girl, what effervescent joy? What's happening here? Anyway, I see all of you at the store. I say, what are you doing? Where are you going? You get that? 𝐦𝐜𝐈. 𝐦𝐜𝐈. That's it, y'all. Now, why? That's it. So hopefully, you know, on a weekly basis, by the time I'm done teaching y'all this kind of stuff, you will be able to communicate clearly and or understand not only everything I'm saying in my videos, but you'll be able to impress your Virgin Islands friends. Okay? As I said, and here's the thing about it. My husband always points this out to me. We in the Caribbean, we speak down in our chest. The sound of the drums moves us. The sound of our conversation, it reverberates from down here, okay? So when I'm up here in the States, I speak up here. There's like a nasal sound, all right? So if you're gonna say, like for example, Joy, that is exactly what it's saying. Where are you going, right? You can't really do where are you going because that's too much nasal, okay? You gotta drop it down here to the drum. Where are you going? And the tongue has to drop low. Where are you going? It gotta come down here. Where are you going? You gotta hear that. Where are you going? If you don't hear a beat, you're not doing it right. So go home, practice in the mirror. If you're at work, go in the bathroom and listen. If they catch you, don't tell them about my life. Don't bring them to this. But anyway, if you don't hear a beat in your head, if you're saying it, it's not right. So just ask a Caribbean friend to help you out. Hopefully this has been helpful to 𝐦𝐜𝐈. See? You see that? Hopefully this helped 𝐸𝐜𝐈 out. All right? And hopefully the next time I'm having a video and I say something like that and y'all hear me say 𝐸𝐜𝐈, you know what I'm saying. You see? It's because I care that I do this. Anyway, that's it for now, you guys. Be well, be encouraged. I will see you guys next week with another installment of Island Slangalang. And oh, I forgot to tell you why I called it Island Slangalang. It's because we in the Caribbean, we just like to make noises with our mouths. Like bang, like, we just like to do that. And so, when the name was coming to me, I just felt like Island Slangalang made sense. What do you think?